Dude, seriously. So I'm ADHD. I started talking to my doctor about my son having ADHD, and he was like, yeah, well, it's genetic. So do you have any family members who have ADHD? And I was like, well, I'm probably undiagnosed like me. So I actually just did this podcast with this person. His name is Paul. He used to be a high school principal, and then, I'm not sorry, maybe a high school principal. He used to be principal. I know that. But he lives his life intentionally now. Now he works with people on helping them figure out ADHD and just kind of things like that. And so me and him are trying to work together to get kind of like a panel going. We want to have like an open conversation with doctors, with therapists, with people who work with students, just kind of on ADHD and the interaction that ADHD has in your life, and just kind of a bunch of different information to give to the public. And I'm super passionate about this topic only because it's affected my life so much. Me being diagnosed and medicated has allowed me to live my life completely differently. And I would hate to have somebody who, doesn't get to experience that because they don't have the right information, or they don't have access to the information, or can't afford healthcare, things like that. And so nothing like that should stop you from being able to have access to this healthcare, to just the information. And so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get together a group of people so that we could do a podcast, a TikTok live, or something for all the people who, have questions, or, you kind of want to pick a professional's brain and kind of get some different coping mechanisms, or maybe some different strategies to use on your kids, or things like that. I'm so happy that people from this space are reaching out to me because they think that like we can make a difference, and I believe that we can. And so I really want to. So stay tuned for any information I give out on lives, or just whatever. You're part of the project. You get it. I'm trying to get my doctor to come on here. I've emailed him twice. He is so smart, and he has taught me so much information, or like just so much everything that doesn't even necessarily have to do with medication, just different ways to implement things into your life just to make it a little bit easier. And so I want him to come on here to talk to you guys so that you guys can pick his brain as well. But yeah, I'm going to do my best. We'll see, guys. But I'm going to tag Paul down below so that you guys can add him. And then also, if you are anybody in the ADHD mental health, if you're a therapist, if you're a teacher, if you are somebody who could add some sort of information to this conversation, reach out, comment, message, whatever. Let's get connected.